Sacramento is in the building. Houston, Texas is in the building. Once again, shout out who you are, where you're calling in from all over the world. We're super excited once again as we bring you guys the New Year Blitz. Okay, 50K is the vision. And guys, what a time to be alive. Trinidad and Tobago is in the building. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Trinidad is heavy into the call here today, guys. Get into those chats. Once again, let people know we're about to get started here momentarily. Super excited to bring forward these two individuals that's going to bring you a professional introduction to the company, the vision, and the future, which is Envision You guys. Just a few more minutes here. We'll get this thing cranked back up. Once again, one of our favorite tunes to get started. Legos. That's what I'm talking about. Legos is in the building. What's going on, Miss Blessings? Okay. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling here in about a few minutes. Let's go.
Looking out for a new horizon. Reaching out, I can almost see the place. Holding on with a heart that's frozen in the dark, but I am not afraid. No, I am not afraid. We'll be free, but I don't know where we're going. You and me, this is our life and we own it. Like lions in the wild. Like lions in the wild. Like lions in the wild. Looking out at the open skyline, reaching out, I can almost touch the place where the lost ones find their freedom in the dark, but I am not afraid. No, I am not afraid. We'll be free, but I don't know where we're going. You and me, this is our life and we own it. Like lions in the wild. Like lions in the wild. Like lions in the wild. Like lions in the wild.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. What is going on, family? How you guys are doing out there in the land? I am super excited once again to be hosting this call for you guys here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, happy New Year. And once again, if you're a guest on the line, the person that invited you felt it was robbery of you not to hear the information that we get a chance to share, over the next, 25 to 30 minutes. And I truly hope that you get the ability to really just see exactly what we already know. And excuse me for a moment here. I have to, it's just, success never felt, so good. More importantly, tastes so sweet. Okay. So with that being said, guys, I get the honor and the privilege to, bring forth to you guys the speaker of today. And again, if you're on the line, I want you to open your mind like a parachute. That's when you know it's working. Okay. And just see the vision, see the future that is a company, the next billion-dollar brand. Okay. I'm coming from Tampa Bay, Champa Bay, as we call it. But the individual who I'm about to bring forth is the visionary himself. Okay. And actually, before I even bring him up, I also want to bring up the gentleman who's also going to be also doing this call as well. This young pioneer has not only revolutionized the industry at such a young age, but he's put a staple on it. Oh no, some people come into this industry and it takes time for them to really evolve, to really get their feet planted, and then success comes sometimes years later. But not often does a person come in to this industry of home base and on the very first opportunity, not only knocks it out the park, but he knocked it out the galaxy. Multiple seven-figure earner in this industry, well respected. One of the true young pioneers of this industry, revolutionized the industry at that young age in a movement, and he's now part of this company. And I want to bring forth the first individual who's going to be coming onto this phone call, bringing forth to you guys the vision of Envision You. This is none other, ladies and gentlemen, than Mr. Bryce Thompson. Mr. Thompson, are you on the line, sir?
I am. Mr. Grant, how are you, brother?
I am fantastic, sir. You have the calm. The floor is yours. Let's go.
Absolutely. Now, I'm gonna need, whoever's controlling the slides, I'm gonna need y'all's help a little bit because I think this is the first time presenting with this specific PowerPoint.
Gotcha.
But for the most part, welcome everybody to the call, guests and current visionaries, specifically with our platform and our company. I'm super grateful to still be, in this position of giving people an opportunity that can ultimately transform their 2025, right? Most people say, transform their lives. I say 2025. Our vision on our platform is to positively impact the lives of 1 billion people spiritually, emotionally, and physically. And when I say billion, I have to, reiterate it because we want to touch people directly and indirectly with this platform because now we have so many different visionaries just sharing the platform with so many different people and just expanding our global footprint, right? Our global business is in over 40 different countries around the world. This is a global platform and company that we have right here within Envision You, and we're only going to continue to spread it. I see we got a lot of different people from different places right here on this call. And I like to be interactive. Actually, while you're on the call, drop exactly what city, state, country, region, continent that you're in right now, right? If you're on this call right now, just drop where you're located. We got so many different people from so many different places tuning in and joining our platform each and every single day. You can go on to the next slide. Now, the individuals that you see right here is literally our co-founders, Mr. David Emanitier and Mr. Ivan Tapia. These guys have literally pioneered this entire industry, right? The #1 Latin leader in this whole entire industry, still reigning. No one has surpassed what he's done still. And the #1 African-American pioneer in this industry as well. No one has surpassed what he's done. And these two have decided to come together, collaborate, and create this platform that we have today. So you'll see a lot of success, not only coming out of the United States and European markets, but you'll see a lot of success coming out of the Latin markets as well. Now, our platform is two verticals, right? It's a binary platform. We got two different sides to what we do. We have health and wellness, and we also have digital education and wealth. What is wealth without health? What is having a lot of money if you don't have the health to enjoy it? And I always tell people, what's the health if you don't have the wealth and the money to live in abundance? Our platform attacks both, and we got products and services for both different sectors. Now, we can go on to the next slide. Specifically on this call, I want to start with the wealth side of what we do. Now, I'm glad that this presentation starts off with the wealth side because I'm 28 years old. Just as of recently, I started realizing, okay, I need a little more sleep, right? Okay, I can't take as many flights back to back like I used to, right? I just as of recently, like the last few years, really started taking my health seriously. But since I came into this industry, the wealth aspect right? Helping people make money has truly become my passion. And unbiasedly, I can say there is no better platform that I've seen out there that does it the way that we do it. There are three different types of people that come into our platform specifically from a wealth perspective. You have people that really just want to learn, right? People that want to learn a new skill. And if you're on this call right now, let me know. If you're one of those people that's like, hey, I really want to just learn a new skill that can pay me. We have a multitude of different resources for people like that. I'm talking about courses for just about everything that you can think of. I had a tour. I used to tour out my Mercedes-Benz in college, right? And that's how I would pay for it every single month. We have a Turo Academy that can show you how to actually make money renting out cars you don't own. I Airbnb'd my apartment in college as well. I have Airbnbs currently today that pay me a residual check every single month from people just renting them out. We have a course that shows you exactly how to build a huge business just within the Airbnb sector. We got a financial literacy course. We got a metaverse academy. We have a trading course. We got different courses for people to watch and learn on demand whenever they want. Now, what you see here is the cash flow quadrant. This is very, very simple, and I don't want to take too much time on this, but I do like to talk about this so people understand how money circulates, right? People, especially, people coming from where I come from, right? I really want people to understand, if you're one of those people that doesn't come from a rich family, doesn't come from a wealthy background, you really got to understand how money is circulated, and you need to figure out which side of the coin or which side of the quadrant that you want to be on. So right here is the cash flow quadrant. It was created by a guy named Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He also created, like I said, what we call the cash flow quadrant. Most people, 97% of people, if not maybe even more, are on the left side. They're either employees or self-employed, meaning they work an 8-hour shift, right? They trade their time, their hours in order to make money, right? These are your 9-to-5s. These are your, construction workers. These are your, waitresses, waiters, whatever the case may be. Then you got your self-employed. These are people that provide a service in order to get paid. These are your barbers. These are your hairstylists. These are your masseuse, right? These are your, cleaners, right? These people have to clean. These people have to perform, cut your hair, style your hair in order to get paid. They have to provide a service. The majority of people, 90% or more, are employees or self-employed, but they only make up of 3 to 5% of the money that's circulated. All we're going to talk about is how all of you on this call right now in the year 2025, if you aren't already, can step into the 1% of the world, 1% of the people around the world. And the 1% of the people around the world are either business owners or investors or both. Meaning these people have learned how to create a business, create a product, right? Gain residual income, or they've built up their capital, and now they have their money working for them. This is 3 to 5% of the people in the world, but they make up of 90% or more of the money. Less people, bigger pie. That's all we're talking about. Now, let's just talk about the services, the actual services that we have for you to move into the 1% starting today, January 2nd, 2025. Right now, we have, if I have to be completely honest with everybody on this call, we have the #1 application for learning how to trade within the financial markets. If you are a day trader, or if you're somebody that, wants to become a day trader, unbiasedly, I would have to say somebody that's been doing this for 8 years and has made a lot of money doing it, I'd have to say, I have not seen this done anywhere else. Right here, right now, specifically with our app and the educators that are connected to our app, you can trade, you can day trade, right? You hear that notification. Trust me, you'll get used to it. You can day trade in the different financial markets. And mind you, I said different. That means Forex, crypto, indices, right? Indices, that's one of my favorites. Stocks and indices, the NASDAQ 100, the US 30. You can trade all of these different currencies and make money on a day-to-day basis, right? Utilizing our app from the knowledge that you gain from joining our platform. Our app has a multitude of different features that allow you to use good risk management and seamlessly and conveniently day trade each and every single day that these financial markets are open. So if you're somebody that's like, hey, I want a resource or I want to learn a new skill that can, add an extra stream of income to my life in 2025, boom, download our app today. It's free. And the moment that you actually get enrolled with our platform, you get access to all of our different features and all of our different educators. And you go to the next slide. Now, that's our app, right? That's essentially, and you can stop right there because I actually want to talk about something else. You can essentially stop right there. And let's see if we have, okay, not quite yet. I actually want to slow down right here. And the reason that I want to slow down is because there's something very, very important that I want to talk about. And this is why I get really, really passionate when it comes to this platform and everything that we've done. Outside of the features, right? Outside of the services, we have live education. I don't like people to feel like they have to be dependent of a service, of a app, of a platform for the rest of their life. I don't believe in that. That's like saying I have to be in school for the rest of my life in order to make money. No, you're in school until you graduate. You're in school until you've learned everything that you've needed to learn to go out there and be dependent upon yourself. That's the type of platform that we have right here within Envision U. We have live education where these educators that have made 6 and 7 figures doing what they're doing, they come in and they teach each and every single day live, anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, and they show you how to do exactly what they do. They show you how to become as successful as they are every single day. So I know a lot of you may have went to school just like I did, because I started when I was in college. But think about this as a class that actually pays you while you're in class, right? This is a learn and earn system. We don't want people just learning and then trying to figure out how to make money. No, we want you to learn and be able to become knowledgeable enough to earn in the midst of actually joining these classes, joining these sessions. Now, that's everything as far as the wealth aspect of what we do. And usually I'll transition over, but I think I'm actually going to tackle the health side of what we do as well. But like I said, super passionate about the wealth. And, I'm super passionate for all of you that are going to get started probably today, probably as soon as we get off this call, and you'll actually see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, the health side of what we do is super, super new to me. And when I say new, I'm talking about literally within the last 12 months, I've really started to really gain even more of a passion for, focusing on the health of myself and the people around me. We have convenient services for people to learn and earn on the wealth side, but I love the fact that we have convenient products for people to live a better life, live a healthier life as well. Our flagship product right now is our Alive, right? It's our Alive Superfood Juice and our Alive Skin and Beauty Collagen. Now, what you see right here is, can we go back to the juice real quick? Because I want to talk, I'm passionate more so about the juice, just to be honest. This is a juice that has pretty much all of the different nutrients and vitamins that your body needs in order to perform at a high level. These are all of the different ingredients. I use this for myself, even at 28 years old. Now, I don't have a bunch of health, thank God. I don't have any health ailments or any sicknesses that, I take medicine for on a day-to-day basis. But this is not just for people that need it right now. This is also for people that, may want to prevent different things in the future. I know for, especially my young individuals that are on this call right now, preventative measures are super important. Most people don't recognize problems until their results and their bodies are a reflection of it. But if you can get in front of some of these things that, you know, people deal with later in life, that's how you just live an ultimately healthy and wealthy life, long life. I tell people all the time, you want to become as successful as possible, as fast as possible, to live the majority of your life healthy, free, and just making a lot of money, right? So screenshot this, take a picture. If you can go back to our sprays, I also want to talk about just our spray technology as well. This is definitely something new that most people haven't seen until, honestly, I didn't see it until Envision U actually released it and introduced it back in 2022. But this is a spray technology that, you know, people can literally put the convenience of just putting it in your pocket, and 8 times under the tongue, you can get energy with our Empowered spray, right? It can increase your vision with our Vision spray. One of my favorite ones, right? Especially for entrepreneurs. I get so riled up and I think all the time. I'm always thinking about how I can help the next person. I'm always thinking about the next best idea for my business. And sometimes I just need a calm spray. 8 times under the tongue calms you down and allows you to think more efficiently. Like, it literally helps you focus on the things you need to focus on. I mean, for anybody that deals with stress or anxiety, calm spray, that's my personal recommendation. Now, what a lot of people that I've seen, right? You know, and I'll just ask in the chat, how many of you love the Dreaming spray? How many of you have used the Dreaming spray? I've seen so many testimonies of people that with the Dreaming spray. For anybody that ever deals with, you know, having a hard time sleeping, right? Or even, you know, you're an entrepreneur, because that's something I deal with as well. You have a hard time going to sleep. Our Dreaming spray, 8 times under the tongue, you sleep like a baby. I've seen so many different testimonies around the world of just 8 times under the tongue, all natural products. People are winning. The testimonies are continuing to grow, not only from a wealth perspective, but also from a health perspective. Now, that's pretty much all of the products and services in a nutshell. One more service that I want to talk about that we just introduced about 30 to 60 days ago is our travel platform. Now, we got, you know, David spoke on this earlier today, but we got some really super exciting things that, you know, are being done with the travel platform that we have. But this platform right here, and when I say this platform, I'm not talking about just the travel. I'm talking about our overall platform. It's literally all you need in one platform. It's for you to make money, and it's also to help you save money. Learn all of the different high-paying skill sets that you need to grow a business from home anywhere around the world, but also save money with things like our travel platform. I just had an event in Nashville right before the holidays, and I only planned to go to the city for a day, right? And I was literally supposed to go in and out. I decided to change my flight because the weather was really, really bad. And I just went to the nearest hotel. Didn't look to see if the hotel was on our platform or not. I just went in the lobby and I booked my hotel while walking in the lobby and saved $80 with our platform. That is my real personal experience with this travel platform. It is super convenient and fast, right? If you're anything like me, I'm super last minute, and I tend to book my flights and hotels at the last minute. Let me see. I'm at the mute. I tend to book my flights and hotels at the very, very last minute. So the fact that I can wait till the last minute and still save money on my travel was super advantageous for me. But I see we got an actual special guest that just came on the line, and I was looking for him throughout the presentation, but I was able to manage and get through as best I could. I hope that I did a great job for everybody that's on here. But
how did he do, guys? How did he do?
How did
a guy that's made $15 million in network marketing do?
Y'all let me know in the chat if I did pretty good. I thought I did okay.
I see some 10s. I see some amazings in here.
Absolutely. Well, look, I think what better time to actually pass this over to our actual chief visionary officer of the company, also a co-founder of the company as well. and so much success. I'm super grateful for him. And I know a lot of people that's on this call in this company is super grateful for the sacrifices that he's done. This is not a normal situation, right? Especially for the guest that's on the call right now. If there were anybody, I wish that I could have heard, you know, an opportunity from the actual creator of the opportunity when I came into this platform. But this is the guy. If there's any person you want to hear the opportunity from, this is the time you really listen up. He's going to show you exactly how to actually get started, as well as the business opportunities that we have with our platform as well. So without further ado, let's give some hearts and some 777s in the chat for CBO and co-founder, Mr. David Emanitier. You got the floor.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Bryce Thompson. And all those sevens and hearts are for you as well. Truly appreciate your contribution here within this amazing company. I am so grateful to God for what is happening right now and what's happened over the last 2 years, but more importantly, what's about to happen in 2025. You know, every time it's a new year, there's this new sense of hope. There's this new sense of enthusiasm, and that's normal, right? I mean, everybody's feeling that today. So happy New Year. But what happens over some time, maybe 30 days later, 60 days later, people just tend to go back into the monotony of life. And I don't want you to do that this year. I want you to start this year with the excitement, with the enthusiasm, but I want you to keep it. And the way you keep it is based on decisions that you make. And I made a decision 20 years ago, Bryce, and I made a decision that I was going to go after my goals, that I was going to go after my dreams, that I was going to go after what the world said I could not get. I was going to go out there and get it. And then what happened was I found an opportunity. I found an opportunity at the right time. I found the right leaders to work with. I found the right product and services to offer to people. And I found the right compensation plan and went on to become very successful and help other people become very successful. So when we started this company 2 years ago, not 2 days, 2 years ago, that was really how the dream of it was, how can we impact people on a greater level? How can we add more value to the lives of people? And you did an amazing job sharing the value that we're bringing to this world when it comes to their health, when it comes to their wealth, and when it comes to their ability to travel all around the world for pennies on the dollar. So when you look at what does it take to get started, ladies and gentlemen, how can I put a price on your goals? I can't put a price on your dreams, because that's what it takes to get started. It takes the size of your goals. It takes the size of your dreams for you to be able to get started here with this company. So when you look at the different levels, whether it's $250 to start or $500 to start or $1,000 to start, to me, that really doesn't matter. What matters is the size of your dream. What matters is, what do I really want to accomplish in my life? And what am I willing to put forth? You know, if you're like myself or any of the leaders here, we came in at the top level. You know, I came in at the very top level, like, you know, millions of dollars top level, right? But majority of the leaders, it was $1,000 that they got started at. And they've been able to earn thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars starting a business that gives them health, gives them wealth, and gives them travel. And we're expanding on this value that we're bringing to the world. So if you were going to ask me what was the best way to get started, it would definitely be the premier level, right? It's $1,000 to start a business that gives you tax advantages day one, right? That gives you the ability to earn limitless income day one as well. And then when you look at everything we've put together, you get a chance to become a business owner for as little as $49.99. Yes, $50 allows you to take advantage of websites being built for you, technology being taken care of for you, website hosting. You're talking about accounting's done for you, logistics is done for you, customer service is done for you, accounting is done for you. I mean, it's ridiculous. So you could start a business for $50 by becoming a visionary builder. And then it opens up our compensation plan. You know, I think that you should be compensated for sharing, right? How many of you agree with, how many of you, type a 7 in the chat if you say, if I share something with someone else, I should get compensated for that, right? If I tell you about a good movie, and you go watch that movie, I should get paid for that. If I tell you about my barber, right? Or ladies, if you tell someone about your hairdresser or where you got your nails done, shouldn't you get paid something for that, right? I think so. You told people about Netflix, you should have got paid for that. You told people about Amazon, you should have got paid for that. But guess what? It was Jeff Bezos that got paid for that, right? Well, when you get started with our company, we're going to show you how to share. I don't want you to sell. I'm not a salesperson. I don't know how to sell. When I'm done with this presentation, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to give you some crazy sales, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 close. All right. I'm going to say, do you want in or do you want out? That's it. That's my close. I share the opportunity. I share our products. I share our services. And people say, yes, David, I want to be a part. Or they say, no, David, I don't want to be a part. Well, when they say yes, you get a chance to start earning what we call retail commissions. And listen, let me tell you something. It says 40 to 50%. We're coming out with different products right now that will allow you to earn 100% retail profit, 200% retail profit. It is about to go up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, the retail side of this business is about to explode. But then guess what? People are going to say, you know what? I want to purchase a core. I want to purchase an essential or premier. Our company's going to pay you what we call an acceleration bonus, a fast start bonus of 25, 50, or $100, depending on what it is that they actually purchase. All right. And then we have the leap bonus. See, in 2025, you got to make a decision that your income is going to take a leap, right? That you're going to go from where it is that you are right now to where it is that you really want to be, right? And ladies and gentlemen, we got the team consultant level, where when you build a team, a network of just 4 customers, you can earn up to $200 a month in residual income. And as that team starts to grow and generate more revenue, 1,500 CV, which is basically revenue, guess what? Company now starts paying you $500 a month, right? And then when it grows to 4,500 CV, and that could be 30 customers, that could be 15 customers, right? Depending on the packages that they get started with, now you're at $1,000 a month in residual income. Bryce, I'm not sure if you were able to bring Pops on the call. Was he able to be on the call with us? Was he able to join? I'm not sure.
I think he had a session scheduled.
He had a session. Okay, he couldn't jump on. All right, we'll probably have him on tomorrow then. But this gentleman, Richard Hall, not only is he the top educator in the company, ladies and gentlemen, he's also an incredible builder as well, showing people how they can take advantage of this platform. See, guys, if you just help people become team, lead, and champions, it will open up the rest of our compensation plan for you. Not only now will you get a chance to start earning some residual income, now you're teaching other people how to earn residual income, right? So now you become a Sapphire. Now you're making $2,000 a month in residual income. Ladies and gentlemen, that is $24,000 for the year. And probably you're doing this part-time, right? And guess what? You help 1 to 2 people go champion. We just had a young man go champion out of Dallas, Stefan, and this gentleman just broke his first champion and went Sapphire right away. So now he's at $2,000 a month in residual income, $500 every single week. I told him, I said, Stefan, you help 3 people go champion. I guarantee you'll be at the Ruby level. And then you'll be earning $3,500 every single month. The gentleman, Richard Hall, that I was telling you about, he's at $5,000 per month in residual income. And we've got so many women out there. We got so many men out there that are reaching these levels in record time. And then we have so many people that hit the level of diamond. Diamond. We have a young lady out in Chile. This is a powerful woman, Scarlett, and she's a diamond in this company, ladies and gentlemen. She's actually really close to Diamond Elite. So she's making $10,000 a month in residual income. And when she hit it, I asked her, I said, well, how many champions did you have in your business? And she said, David, I had 10. 10 champions in your business will help you get to the diamond level. Why am I sharing it with you this way? Well, because I want you to have the mindset that I can only win if I help other people win. See, that's the beauty of network marketing. That's the beauty of direct sales. I win by helping other people win. I don't know a better way to live other than that, right? I mean, think about it. It's one thing to win, right? But it's another thing to help other people win, and that causes you to win. The more people you help, you climb the ladder and you take those leaps. And guess what? One day you're going to find yourself at the $1 million a month mark. I was talking with Bryce Thompson yesterday, and I said, Bryce, do you believe that 50 diamonds in your business will be $1.1 million a month in commissions? I mean, think about that, guys. I want you to look at this comp plan from the standpoint of who can I help? And so, guys, we'll pay you a check match as well, 5% check match on anyone that you directly sponsor, right, in this business once you hit the level of champion. We'll also show you, ladies and gentlemen, how you can earn dream bonuses ranging from $500 all the way up to $500,000. We're just throwing money at you guys at this point for sharing the value that our company is offering around the world. We got a video here. This is our convention that's coming up, May 23rd to the 25th, right here in Houston, Texas. It is going to be phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the systems in place. We've got the services and products in place. All we're looking for now is people like you that still have a big goal, that still have a big dream, that want to do something great with their lives. And we want to make a difference and inspire change in millions. And one day, 1 billion people all around the world. I want to say congratulations to all of you for getting started. We're going to be back on tomorrow. All right. I'm going to have another multimillionaire with me again tomorrow. We're going to be on at 12 Central Standard Time and 6 p.m. Invite more guests so they can hear how they can make 2025 their best year yet. Love you guys. We'll see you at the top. Good night and God bless.